All right, everyone, thanks so much for coming. If we could have our attention towards the front here. We're going to start our little presentation tonight. I hope everyone's having a great time. Who's loving sixes, by the way? Who's having a fun time? All right, let's get things started. So hello, everyone. To start off tonight, we want to thank our generous sponsors, players, supporters, media partners, media representatives. Thank you so much for coming here today to the official Minor League Cricket 2023 season kickoff party. Let's go. And once again, thank you to our venue, Sixes Social Cricket, for hosting us tonight. The Sunoco Minor League Cricket Championship with official partner Lakshmi, a leading South Asian food brand, will bring high-level cricket to 20-plus cities with 148 matches, the most extensive nationwide cricket tournament to ever take place in the United States. The tournament, which started yesterday, will build over 9 weekends of action towards the MILC Finals to be held at Grand Prairie Stadium in Texas on October 1st. Let's take a moment to recognize the minor league players who are here tonight representing their teams and leagues. You can raise your hand. We'll give them all a round of applause as well. The support of Sunoco, Lakshmi, and other brands like Dolphin Media, our outdoor partner, DAFA, and Brew, for the third season of the Minor League Cricket National Championship shows that premier partners, brand partners, will invest deeply into American cricket, recognizing its potential to develop into one of the world's strongest cricket markets. Cricket lovers across the country will recognize and appreciate this demonstration of support for the game by our sponsors who are committed to being part of the American cricket community in the coming years. We are very thankful to Sunoco and Lakshmi for their support. And now I'd like to welcome one man to the stage here who this tournament could not run without, our tournament director of MILC and fellow cricketer, Zubin Sukari.
Thanks, AB. You got to make it known that I'm a retired cricketer now, not a current one. Right. Firstly, thank you so much to everybody. I'm not going to take too much time. There's a bunch of notes that AB and Monica prepared for me. I haven't read any of them. In typical, cricket fashion, everything is dedicated towards the actual game going on. Cricket is now started. To reiterate, 130 matches occurring over the next 2 months, which is a huge effort on a lot of people, a lot of dedicated people that are putting a lot of time in. And it doesn't happen without our owners. There's a couple owners in town here. Lavkesh, thank you very much for the effort. Not only with our tournament, but with the major leagues, it doesn't happen without the dedicated people that we have. Obviously, our sponsors, it doesn't happen without you. This is a work in progress. We're trying to grow a sport in a country that it's new in. But it's massively helpful to be around you all and to see the players that have come out and that are going to eventually come through the ranks. Just a couple things about the tournament. 26 teams, 20 different venues across 20 plus different venues. This year we're going for 100% matches played on turf, except for one venue, sadly. But that was a commitment from us to try to do that. We want to improve the standard, and the facilities is a massive effort to do that. So we're trying to get that done. We're almost 100 plus matches are going to be on 4 camera streams, which exposes us to other things. It gets our word out there. It is made up of the best players in this country. Let's be honest. It's a cricket league with context. It lasts over 2 months. It's 400 plus players that are playing. They're the best. I feel the best players in the country competing against all. Yeah, thank you. And that's to say we had over 2,000 registrants. So there's a lot of players that want to be involved that didn't get involved. So this is a tournament with prestige. There's quite a few international players. There's some very good domestic players. All the domestic players that featured in the major leagues are playing. So it's a tribute to see how strong this tournament is. The last one is just in the investment into the communities. This is meant to be a platform for development. At least that's my role in it. I want to see kids that are born and raised in this country playing this sport, and that means there is an access to it and a pathway to either the major leagues or to U.S. national team. That means it's a lot of work from my side of it. There's a lot of work from MLC side of it. but there's also a lot of work from our volunteers and the key people in this group. So thank you. I don't want to take too much time. I know there's some cricket that has to be played. I appreciate everybody coming. It means a lot to us, and to have you along here and to help us grow. So thank you.
So if there's anyone that truly loves cricket that I've met in the last 2 years, it's that guy right there. Zubin, thanks so much. And now we would love to invite a key member of minor league cricket to the front, Mr. Patrick Albro, Director of Business Development at Sunoco. Patrick, thanks so much for joining us today. Just step a little closer if that's all right. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining us, Patrick. We appreciate you and Sunoco's ongoing support for the sport of cricket and the minor league teams and the players. Patrick, this is Sunoco's second season partnering with minor league cricket and connecting with cricket fans across the country. What are some of the highlights for you from the partnership last year?
All right, yeah, great. So last year was our first year. Excited to be there. We sponsored locally down in the Houston market for like the last 12, 15 years. So to see minor league come here on the national level, it was a great fit for Sunoco to participate. I think the highlights last year for us were to see the excitement and the attendance. I went to the Morrisville finals, and to see everybody coming out there and seeing the crowd and all the excitement is amazing. It's really great to see where cricket's going. You know, you think about a sport that's been here since the 1600s, right? And here we are in North America, and it's brand new. It's a brand new sport, a new market. And so that's exciting. And to see all the energy and everything related to that, I think that was the biggest piece for last year.
Patrick, Sunoco has been supportive of local cricket for many years now, especially in Texas. And I know you've personally helped drive this involvement. What fuels Sunoco's motivation to invest in the American cricket community? And what response do you see from cricket fans as you connect through the sport?
Yeah, absolutely. First of all, we got some Sunoco customers here tonight. So, and those are some customers of ours here from the Dallas market. So that's really kind of what connects us to cricket. Sunoco is a company that's been around for 100 years, and we're still growing too. Texas is a new market. The West Coast is a new market. But there's a good percentage of our customers that are South Asian community. And, 10, 12, 15 years ago, we wanted to get involved in something that was of interest to them. And so we started doing the cricket leagues, the youth cricket, that stuff in Houston. And now it's just grown as Sunoco grows, the cricket organization grows, minor league, it's all exciting. And so it's something to connect with our customers. And that's really what got us involved initially. And we're really excited and happy to be here. And hopefully we continue this for years to come.
Patrick Albro, everyone. Round of applause.
Thank you. Thanks, Adrian.
Thanks so much. All right, and now we'd love to welcome Mr. Sundeep Lamba, Head of Sales and Marketing for the Lakshmi brand.
Thank you.
Of course, you just there you go. You just hold it right there.
Okay.
Perfect. First off, we are so appreciative of the Lakshmi brand's commitment to cricket in America, as shown by your partnership with another minor league cricket season. Lakshmi celebrated its 50th anniversary last year. Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's one of America's most loved South Asian food brands. The South Asian community in America continues to grow, and with that comes an increasing support of cricket fans in the country. Sundeep, what's your vision for the future of Lakshmi, and how does cricket fit into that?
First of all, thank you for having us here. We thoroughly enjoyed this event. I drove 4 hours. Believe me, I'm so excited to be part of this event. And I would say Lakshmi has been there for 50 years in America, and we are almost in every single household. But when we heard about this cricket, coming to United States, we were thrilled for 2 reasons. One, we knew the future of the sport. We have seen the way the sport is played back home. We know the excitement. We know right from a small kid to the grandfather in the house, everybody is glued to a TV set. We know this feeling, we grew up with that feeling, and we are happy that this game is here. We know this would be a big event here. This would be a big sport. And Lakshmi always wanted to participate in these things where we can bring our Desi culture back into states. So we are already doing that with the food. We are glad to associate now with cricket.
And one more question here. How do you think this partnership can help engage those cricket fans in the South Asian community, particularly?
See, one vision I personally have is when I see my kids wearing jerseys of other sports, wearing jerseys when there is a big match, local match. I never thought one day they would be wearing a jersey for cricket. But when we heard about this event, that vision came clearly. I want not only my kids, but every single kid here to be proud one day to wear a jersey of cricket league players walking to their schools, colleges, and to their offices. This is where cricket should be, and we want to be part of that association. So we want to support cricket in any way. And we also know another fact. This is the initial years, and this is where MILC needs sponsors. But it's just a matter of time. This event will blow big. And today, MILC needs us. Probably in a couple of years, we would be walking to MILC, hey, listen, we want to be part of this. Trust me, this would be a big event here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, now in closing, we would like to express our gratitude once again to the talented players who are here tonight, the generous sponsors, community members, and media members attending Minor League Cricket's 2023 kickoff party. And, of course, our gracious host, Sixes Social Cricket, for providing the perfect venue for tonight. Thank you all for coming. Let's go out there and have some fun, and best of luck to all the players and teams during the 2023 Minor League Cricket season.